We're creating a new catalog. I'd like you to check if there are any typos or incorrect specs.
Please, ask someone else. I'm busy.
She says that without even looking at my face. I see. I'm sorry. Summer is almost over, and I'm thinking of holding a trekking fair again this year. What do you think?
Please, don't ask me for my opinion. It's a nuisance.
Sorry. Why am I treated this way? The story goes back a bit. 3 days from today, a product exhibition sponsored by Lovekoi Trading will be held. It is a closed event, and only Lovekoi's regular customers will be attending. There are many supporting companies like us opening booth, and by working together... My name is Masayuki Aokura, and I'm instructing everyone on the sales floor. I'm an employee of an outdoor goods store called Lovekoi Natural Edge. Phew, those were tough 3 days. I belong to the planning department. During the 3 days, I worked as a staff member along with the sales staff at the exhibition. Today is the last day. I left the cleaning up to the others and showed up to the company to report.
Good work. I only went for 1 day, but it was a lot of work.
Yeah, the sales staff are amazing, huh? My feet hurt.
Here, a compress. It feels good when you put it on the soles of your feet when you sleep.
The girl who speaks so brightly to me is Mei Hyoka. My colleague works in the general affairs department next to the planning department, and she is actually the younger sister of my friend's wife. I was surprised to see her at the wedding. Is a compress effective for such pain?
It's okay. If you think it works, it'll work.
Okay, I'll gratefully accept it. I've already sent you the report on the product exhibition, by the way.
Yes, I received the email. Are you going home?
Oh no, actually, I was asked for some time by her after this. The queen. Her expression stiffened. Saki Nibuno, we call her the queen. She's the daughter of a head office executive and currently works in general affairs at the branch. It's not that she can't do her job, but she's treated like a beast because of her arrogance. Since she's the daughter of a head office executive, even the branch manager is reluctant to scold her. So why are we here? When I went to her, we had somehow come to an expensive restaurant with our car.
The situation is important when confessing love, right? You're good-looking and a talented young person who is rising through the ranks. Masayuki Aokura. Please, go out with me.
Huh? I'm sorry. I'm glad you feel that way, but... When I said that and bowed my head, she showed a look of surprise for a moment, and her expression quickly disappeared.
What is that? Are you rejecting me?
Sorry.
I see. I never thought you'd try playing love game with me. You've got guts.
I said I can't date you.
Don't worry. I'm good at fencing. I'll teach you when we become lovers.
I'm saying we can't be lovers.
What? Marrying right away without even having a relationship?
We couldn't have a conversation at all.
So, you're really going to reject me?
Then, I finally managed to make her understand. Yes, actually, I can't go into details right now, but there's a reason why I can't date you.
It doesn't matter. Does this mean you've embarrassed me?
No, I didn't mean to do that. What kind of logic is that?
Understood. Okay, I guess I have no choice. Masayuki Aokura, you will definitely regret this day, so remember it.
She declared, pointing her finger at me. And her influence was visible the next day. Sorry, I have an inquiry about the last product exhibition.
Sorry, I've been told not to talk to you.
Huh? I want to consult about a new catalog.
Shut up. Don't talk to me. Think about my position too, okay?
Even conversation about work began to be refused.
What? What is that?
When I told May about this, she was naturally surprised. I wonder what's going on. Since then, I've tried talking to a number of people, but the only ones I've managed to have a proper conversation with are May and a few others.
But you can't work like that, can you? What the heck happened? Did something happen with the queen yesterday? When I came to work this morning, my coworker suddenly told me, you shouldn't talk to Masayuki.
Oh, well, there's no need to tell her. This is a problem between me and Saki Nibuno. Even though I thought that way.
Oh, Alcra-kun, you look tired. What's wrong?
Speaking of the devil, she said that in a stern tone.
It seems like there are a lot of people who sympathized with me. Huh.
Not even funny. From May's line earlier, it's clear that no one has heard the real story.
It's your fault for rejecting me.
I can't work properly. I sit on a chair and let out a big sigh. The planning department's job is to collect a wide range of opinions and give them shape. You can reject me all you want, but it's work, you know?
Is it still the same since this morning? Here, coffee, my treat.
Thank you. Yeah, this is too much. There are some people who treat work as work and don't listen to the queen, but that's only a handful.
If you go against the queen's wishes, your promotion or employment can be affected by pressure from the head office executive. I guess that's what people think. Honestly, it's not good for the company. I'll try to see if I can do something about it.
Sorry, but I think things will go back to normal soon. If not, I'll have to be prepared. Well, to some extent, I thought it was a temporary thing, but I was wrong. Rather, the fake story even spread to sales staff. In the midst of all this, the queen, Saki Nibuno, said something like this.
It seems like you have a pretty bad reputation within the company. You must be uncomfortable.
When I thought I was called to the reception room, Saki, who was beside the branch manager, said that to me. I'm sorry, but I don't think you're able to work properly at this rate. Why don't you think about your future properly now? You know what I mean? In other words, although he doesn't say it directly, he's saying I should resign. I see, I said quietly, bowing my head, thinking it was a good thing I had prepared for it. Got it. I will think about it carefully. I see. I'll ask you to make a wise decision. Yes, I don't know what will happen, but I want to make the best choice for this company. See me say that, Saki grinned and looked satisfied.
Oh, you finally made up your mind?
After I got off work, she was the one who invited me to the pub since I was acting strange. Yeah, to be honest, up until now, I had held back because I felt indebted to the company. Apparently, there's no need for that anymore. It was a roundabout way, but I was told to quit.
Ah, I see. So you've reached your limit. Well, if you're ready, that's fine. I've been waiting for this moment too.
She put her arm around my shoulders and said it brightly.
There's no need to hold back anymore. Well, let's call Oni-san and Ne-san too. It's Friday, so let's drink.
Then, May called the two of them for an hour. It's finally our turn. You made me wait. Hey, I was the one waiting for it. Wait, what's that mask?
We are Love Koi Kamen. Rest assured. Now, who is our enemy? Yay! Love Koi Kamen-san. Now, let's go have a beer.
With those masks on?
Nice, Mei-chan. Women need to have courage. Try anything.
Then, when the two received the beer from May, they tried to drink it without any hesitation. Beer's all over my face!
Eyes! It's in my eyes!
What are you doing, you stupid couple? In this way, we enjoyed drinking until the night. Well, it's been 2 weeks since then. Work environment remains the same.
Oh? How, Greka? I thought you've made up your mind.
I no longer wanted to talk about anything other than work.
Well then, I'll help you make a decision sooner. You don't have work to do, right? In that case, I've prepared a job for you.
Saki's cronies have a large amount of documents. Hey, no way.
Branch manager orders you. He'll pay you for overtime, so he wants it done today. I'll prepare some for tomorrow too.
I guess she'll do this until I quit. Well then, it's just for today anyway.
Hey, I heard that the managing director of the head office is coming to visit our branch in the evening.
It was in the afternoon that this story came out.
Wow, this is my first time meeting him. Isn't he single? And the president's son? Come on, we are no match. But didn't he get married recently? Yeah, and with a very ordinary woman. I'm jealous.
I was sorting my documents while listening to those voices.
Welcome.
And in the evening, the person in question arrived and was greeted by the branch manager and other superiors, including Saki. Genbu Kokufu. He's the managing director of Lovekoi Natural Edge, where I work. Even though he's only 32, he has an aura that overwhelms those around him.
Managing director, I'm Saki, Nibuno's daughter. I will help you with the inspection today.
I see. It's you. Genbu, with a stern expression on his face, glanced at Saki and said, "First of all, I would like to ask everyone here, is there any problem with the working environment here? Please feel free to let me know if you have anything to say. A company is made up of people. If necessary, change must occur even with pain. I believe so."
Of course not. I'm here, so I will never let that happen. I heard that you came to inspect the company today to improve internal compliance. Your previous words were wonderful. I think that is an admirable way of thinking as someone who stands at the top.
Saki declares that, proudly holding out her chest. Really? Then that's fine.
Please, feel free to continue to take a look.
First, Genbu was brought to a shop on the first floor of the building. "Oh, you. What do you think? If you have any complaints or problems within the company, I would like you to tell me honestly."
No. It's a very comfortable place to work. It's a wonderful workplace. I think everyone is kind and cooperative.
He continued his inspection while being guided by Saki. I see. It seems different from what I heard.
What did you hear? This branch is healthy.
Given my position, I expected that I would be flattered to some extent. But I can't see the truth if everyone is so obvious, huh?
What?
I'm not just here to look what's on the surface. It's already past the work hours, but could you hang out with me a little longer? And finally, Genbu arrived at the department where I was. "Nibuno-san, what about him? He seems busy even though it's already past the work hours, but is there no one to help him?"
Oh, Aokura. He's slow at work, so he's working overtime. I've been teaching him many times, but he just can't work. He is not cooperative and will quit soon.
"I see," he said, slowly walking towards me. "Hey, Masa! You can't work and are not cooperative? Ha 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 ha!" He happily put his arm around my shoulders and laughed at me. "Hey, are you gonna forget your promise to become my right-hand man? That is a betrayal!" "Hey, Gen! Don't stick to me! It's gross!"
Huh?
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've met like this at work, huh? Don't hit me hard! Oh, you really haven't changed. Don't say that. I'm usually a respectable managing director, so I can be like this at least when I'm with you, right?
What the...
Saki's at a loss for words as she points her finger at us who seem to be getting along well.
You seem surprised?
Mei approached Saki while saying that with a grim face.
Those two have been best friends since their school days. You know what that means, right?
Yes, Gembu and I have been friends since our school days, and we made that promise. I will look at the company from a higher position. You please look at the company from the grassroots level. And when I take over the company, you will become my right-hand man. Okay, buddy? By the way, Mei is Gen's wife's younger sister. But that was just a pure coincidence. Huh? Hyoka-san?
Oh? Aokura-san?
Well, what did you do to my buddy? There he was with the scariest expression I've ever seen. Actually, I've been hearing the story from the very beginning, from Masa and Mei. That's why I came today. All the employees were saying random stuff, huh? There's nothing wrong, my ass!
Oh, no way. Do you seriously believe what these bastards are saying? They're lying. He's the one saying random stuff. Majority. Yes, it's the democracy. What most people are saying is true.
There's no way Masa, my buddy, would do that! Just now, she has incurred the wrath of Genbu. However, he forcibly calmed himself down and took something out of his pocket. I was planning to ask the branch manager about this later. I'm sorry, but I don't think you're able to work properly at this rate. Why don't you think about your future properly now? You know what I mean? Yes, these are the words the branch manager once said to me in the reception room. That's the voice of the branch manager, right? There are many more things. By the way, I'm the one who gave permission to record. Oh, and your father. He was embezzling our company's money.
What?
A parent and child fooling around together, huh? I've already reported him to the police. It seems like he's been doing it for a long time. The damage is estimated to be in the tens of millions, and he's already been fired. In other words, Saki has lost all her backing. That woman's face. She deserved that. After work, we went to the pub for drinks. But you should have called me a little sooner. Don't endure it too much. Well, I thought time would resolve it. That's so like you. But speaking of confession, what about Mei? Don't you have feelings for each other? Oh, shut up. None of your business. And now, his expression becomes serious, with a slightly mischievous look. Now, through this case, it was discovered that most of the people at your branch, except for a few, were bastards, abandoning their work for their selfishness. There's no future for branch office full of selfish people, right? What are you planning to do? I will tell my father everything. Masa, are you interested in taking charge of the branch? What? A week has passed since then. I would learn Genbu's power in this company. No way! All the managers are demoted to rank and file?
No way. I can't commute to a place like this. It's way too far.
The personnel notice was posted on the bulletin board. Saki's cronies were demoted and transferred to distant places. Ostensibly, it was due to the store's renovation. In reality, it was a major internal reform of the branch. By the way, as for the culprit, Saki Nibuno.
It's your fault. How will you take responsibility for this? We were just listening
to you.
What are you gonna do for me
now?
We're on the brink of being transferred or quitting. And why do you get to stay? Oh, wow. It's not my fault. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this.
She lost her power as the daughter of an executive and was surrounded by employees who easily turned their backs on her. By the way, I actually received an order that I will be the next branch manager. That's crazy. Moreover, how absurd is it that I have to rebuild a branch that is in a mess? I couldn't help but complain at a pub. I never expected that confession incident would turn out like this. It's just that I didn't think about dating anyone other than Mei.
I guess that's why you made me the assistant branch manager. But I'm in trouble. But this time, she made an enemy of someone she really shouldn't have.
He seriously becomes harsh when he gets angry, doesn't he? Perhaps letting Saki stay was done on purpose, to make other employees hate her.
By the way, if we don't stick together like this forever, maybe he will bully us someday.
It seems that Gen wants to be your matchmaker. Well, I don't really mind, but... well then, do you wanna start dating properly now? With me? Well, a while after that, Saki's father was arrested for embezzlement and ended up with a large debt. Saki became a nuisance and eventually chose to quit on her last day. A lot happened, but I was really happy that you confessed your feelings to me. That's all I wanted to tell you.
I see. I'm sorry it caused so much inconvenience to you.
Ironically, she went through what I did. As if she had repented, she bowed and left. What will happen to her now that she has changed her mind? Who knows? By the way, as a new branch manager, I'm very busy every day dealing with problems that come one after another. The next product exhibition? We have no staff available to help. If you want to do it, please ask the head office for help.
Here, next are the resumes of the people who applied.
Whoa, there are so many!
Don't complain. First of all, document screening and then interview, okay? Here, I'll give you a little shoulder massage, so do your best. Once things settle down, we're going, right? To the engagement greetings.
Yeah. I'm getting married once this gets settled. But when?
Don't be so pessimistic.
Another busy day is about to end.